Adventures.
Greetings all, Chuke here from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Well, it's no secret I'm a big fan of the 357 SIG. I was very pleased the last few years to kind of see a resurgence, mainly because of headlines. Now, we all know of the church shooter. I believe it was in Texas, but the guy had a 357 SIG. It was actually, I believe, a SIG p229. It could have been a 226. But it was a one headshot kill with the guy with the AR-15. And then just recently, this past year, we had another very similar occurrence. So people are talking, statistics show with the 357 SIG, you typically get more one-shot stops against bad guys versus 9mm and other rounds that take 2 shots to put somebody down or more. So I had to get this. This is my p229 Sport. Now, this thing is safe, but this just screams of 90s. This is a classic gun. They do not make this anymore. It's a competition precision pistol made in West Germany with an all-steel frame. That's what's so significant about this, is it doesn't even feel like the newer SIGs. I'm a SIG fan, but when you look at a P320 or even the new production P229s, this feels nothing like it because you've got the steel lower, you feel the weight of it, it's just solid. And if you've never experienced the sound of racking steel on steel, it does not compare to steel on aluminum. It is a million times better. So this was produced in 1998 through 2005, mainly in the 357 SIG caliber. And it's got a lot of features. We'll look at it pretty closely, but I needed something longer than the 3.46 barrel I had in that Glock 33, which I still enjoy carrying, but this thing is just incredible. Of course, it's got the compensator. That's kind of what stands out, and they just made it all custom with the controls and everything. Let's take a close look at it. We'll shoot it. We'll see what you guys think. All right, here we go. It comes in an old school bright blue SIG case, but man, did I score with this because I got 5 mags. I don't think they originally came with 5 mags, but the original owner probably was competing with it or just collecting it and wanted extra mags. So I do have 5 magazines. As you can see, there's nothing in the chamber, and this magazine is empty. One thing I love about it, the decocker. Okay, interesting. Oh. One thing I love about it, extended controls and the decocker. Pretty cool. I like it better than the old HK decockers that were back here. But everything about this gun is amazing. It's almost 4 pounds, so it's very heavy. And like I said, this lower portion is all steel. It did come with some Hogue grips that actually have the SIG logo on it that they made specifically for this gun, and typically you don't have them wrapped down that far. So pretty interesting. You can put other 229 grips, which I'm going to do, of course. That's a later video, but just an incredible gun. It's got these target sights, 3-dot. I wish it was night sights. The only complaint I have about this gun is I wish these were night sights, which is something I can fix, definitely. And this control, I don't like how that sticks straight out, because I'm insane. I'm planning on carrying this. Chuck said I shot it so well, I need to just carry it. And I don't mind carrying a very heavy gun in the wintertime, so I am going to carry it. So the comp, if you'll see right there, you can see where the barrel ends, and there's just one port for the comp. Really interesting. This was so ahead of its time. You've got the new SIG macro, P365 macro that I like, and it's got, you know, a comp built into the slide and with 2 ports, but this was just so ahead of this time. Unfortunately, the comp is aluminum and the color is a little bit different, and then these special ends to these mags are aluminum too. Everything else on this is steel. Speaking of the mags, it says that they're 12 round, but they're really 10. So a little disappointed by that. I will be getting some other P229 mags just to have for backup, but man, full-size grip feels so good in the hand with that heft to it too. I don't mind these extended controls. I wish maybe the mag release was a little bit not so long. Like they could cut a few millimeters off there and I'd still be happy. But man, what, talk about a fast reload. And you don't have to like pound the mag in like a lot of other guns I have to make sure it goes in. It's just buttery smooth. Surprisingly, for a competition gun, they don't have a mag well, but you don't really need one. It's so smooth. The trigger is incredible. We'll do some trigger testing here, but it's 3 to 3.5 pounds on single action, and it's just, I mean, you can't beat it. It's incredible. It's a little bit of give, but that's because it's an older gun, but it just feels so soft, even though you have to travel a little bit. So everything about this is amazing, extremely accurate. You'll see when I shot that it's like some of the best shooting I've ever done, besides some of that Zev gun I had and LW Rhodes p229 Legion. This is probably some of the best shooting I've ever done. But definitely you don't see too many of these on the market because people want to keep them. Obviously, you know, it's a collector's piece, just a really original piece. But like I said, way ahead of its time. So let me know what you guys think. Pretty cool pistol.
All right, my first shots with the p229 Sport, all steel, West German, 357 SIG. This thing is amazing. Chuck did some testing on some ballistics for some ammo I wanted to try, but this is my first chance to shoot it, so see how I do. Wow, a lot of power. Really keeps that thing swinging.
Chuke, I'm proud of you. You didn't miss.
I didn't miss. That's like the first time. Chuck's been giving me some pointers, but a lot of it is this gun. It's got a match trigger. It's just a 3-pound trigger, and this comp and the weight of the steel slide. Let's see if I can make it slam shut. Nope. Impressive. All right.
So smooth.
Very smooth. A gun like this even makes a shooter like me seem good. That's pretty impressive. But no, really, this is a old school gun, and I do have a holster for it, but I want to get a nicer one because even though it's insane, I will carry this in the wintertime. This is just a super nice gun. And my Punisher grips are on the way. What do you think about that, Chuck?
Hey, do what you like.
That's right.
Do what you like. But no, you should carry that gun because you're the most accurate I've ever seen you with a handgun with that gun.
Right.
So that should be the gun you carry.
I agree. And it will be.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10mm. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you all die every time.